My name is Eric Gonzalez, and I am a high school senior attending Ramon C. Cortines School of Visual and Performing Arts, which is a LCFF plus school, and I am a part of the Kid City Hope Place and the LA United Methodist Urban Foundation, which is part of the College for All Coalition. And I have traveled all the way from Los Angeles to discuss Senator D. Leon's SB 1050 and how it benefited my experience to see UC Davis this past spring break, and how it can also benefit other low-income students like myself so they can get the same vibe and like experience the same type of environment that I saw that I never even experienced when I came to Davis or Sacramento. And a little bit about myself and my family. Both of my parents are immigrants, and they did immigrate from El Salvador to come to Los Angeles in order to have a family, which is me. And I am an only child, and I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and will be the first one to go to college and receive a college education for this upcoming fall in 2017. And to me, I am really grateful to both of my parents for working so hard for me and giving me the opportunity to go see them and like at my future graduation in college. And I'm sorry.
Take your time. By the way, I'm going to take your picture so you can send it to your parents if you testify. All right, so I'm going to send that to Professor Calderon so we can get it to you, okay?
Okay.
Take your time.
Well, my mom, she's a housekeeper, and she's been cleaning houses for like 30 years now. And my dad is a parking attendant at LAZ Way in Los Angeles. And both of them have tried their, thank you. Both of them have tried their very hardest to allow me to go to high school and come back home fed and well slept. And at first I didn't know what college was back then when I was a little boy. And when I got to middle school, that's when I learned more about college. I learned about the FAFSA, the Cal Grants, the SAT and ACT prep scores that were given to me. And I just worked countless times during high school and in middle school to prepare myself for this moment in June when I graduate and I see all my friends leave. And I don't necessarily say that I'm leaving them, but we're starting off new paths. And I'm starting off a new path myself by going to UC Davis and pursuing a psychology major. And thank you. And I also wanted to say that SB 1050 wouldn't just only benefit me, but would benefit other low-income students like myself to get access to resources that wealthier students might have. Because at my school, we only have one college counselor, and we have an organization called Gear Up, and it's only 3 people that work in Gear Up that actually help us know more about what we're expected to see in college and know more about the process that we're expected to see soon. And I just want to be the voice for all of those kids in California. I want to give them the chance to experience something good that other kids might have that are better than us. And Europe is diminishing their funds. In my school, their funds have decreased, but they're still there. And my college counselor is still there for all of her 1,000 students. Wow. From the class of 2016 to the class of 2021. And I'm happy to say that I know more than I did before. And I SB 1050 when UC Davis received the money. That money didn't just go to waste. It went to the students all over California to go see them this past spring break, and it was the first time I ever flew out to anywhere else in like the world. I went to Sacramento and I got paid to stay in the dorms, and I got to meet new people, new students that have suffered just as I have in high school and worked hard to get where they are. And UC Davis, they treated me like family. And I didn't have to worry about my mom worrying about me. She's right here right now, and I only want her to make her happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I heard that there was a young man, a wonderful man here named Eric.
He's right there in the,
Hi, how you doing? Good. So I want to say, and then you. Hola, señora, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? I want to, I had heard about this young man. Obviously, we just finished a very lengthy floor session, and I came back to the office and was watching some of what was happening, obviously, on the other side of the coast, and it was just brought to my attention that this young man, Eric, who goes to Ramon Cortines High School in my district, which is on Sunset Boulevard, Cesar Chavez, not too far from my office, is a beneficiary from Senate Bill 1050. And the opportunity that we can open up more enrollment slots at the University of California as well as the Cal State University system. And I think that Eric is a prime example of the young men and women that we have all over the state of California who deserve a real opportunity to succeed. And I'm sure that his mother, Maria Cortez, is a hardworking, Californian who only wants the very best, for her children, and in this case for Eric. And this takes a lot of courage for you to come to testify before the chair and Mr. Vice Chair of the subcommittee on education of the Senate of the state of California. And I just want to say thank you very much for having that courage, and for your mother Maria to come up here, because you're a prime example of who we want to be the next senators and the next engineers and lawyers and professionals, that lead this state. So thank you very much. Thank you. And Mr. Chair, I want to thank you very much for allowing me to share a few words. And Mr. Vice Chair, thank you very much. I saw this opportunity, a constituent, I wanted to, and it touched me, so I wanted to come up here.
thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
He is the boss, right?
Well, and then lastly, if I can say, this is my not just one of my professors, but this is one of my academic, mentors as well. He watched over me, and he helped me graduate from the Claremont Colleges, the Pitzer College at the Claremont Colleges, more specifically. So he's a wonderful man, an incredible, not just an academic and an incredible activist, but an incredible human being. And just blessed to see you here in your state capitol. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. Thank you.